So, Kate, what do you need us to do up here?
Right now, just cover us while we fire up the first batch of generators.
What do the generators look like?
Like, giant generators.
Oh.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Ads are going to start in about 30 seconds. I'll leave chat with this question. Feel free to type up an answer. I'm going to be investing in a Steam Deck OLED. Does anyone here use one? And how is the battery life? Inquiring minds need to know. Okay, thank you. Dark and gloomy. We're just gonna, yeah, we're not gonna, yep, that'll stay closed. Bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
One down.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Not nice. Not nice.
JD, Marcus, cover us!
Ah.
Oh, that hurt!
What's in fire?
Oh.
And you're out!
Get him out of here.
Check your aim.
You check your aim. Don't tell
JD,
me.
You gotta close this breaker or we can't move across. There should be a switch up there.
I know.
Dibs. Also dibs.
Tell me when you found the switch.
Oh, I think I found it. Maybe? Did I pass it? That's right there with the big old star on it, Bubba. Alright, I think ads are done. Let me go ahead and get this
Found
going.
it. Closing the breaker.
And then I'll read Winifred's comment. She says, I have a regular Steam Deck. It can last for 8 hours depending on the game. Okay, alright. That's good, because that's what I had read. It's like 3 to 8 hours depending on the game. So I'm assuming it's like 8 hours of Stardew Valley and like 2 hours of Gears of War 4. Something like that. So that tracks. Does it get super hot?
Shit, turret!
Like
Take
the
him
battery?
out. Sniper! Cover!
Dunk. Eh. Oh, that's not gonna land. That's
Nice, turret's down.
somebody sniped him. Wasn't me. Thanks. Oh, and the battery doesn't get super hot. Cool. Nice. Okay.
JD, we're blocked.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Find
Thank
the
you
other
for
breaker switch.
On it!
giving me the knowledge.
Beautiful thing!
Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, here's another question. Does it feel awkward in your hand after a little bit? Now, keeping in mind, I'm 6'4", so I got giant bare hands. But I've always wondered. I'm like, it looks like it might. I don't know if they sell those add-ons you can put. Like, I think the Switch comes with. It doesn't come with them, but you can purchase it for the Switch as well, where like you slot the Switch into like a controller, like case sort of thing, to where it's supposed to be more comfortable. I wonder if the Steam Deck has anything like that, or if you don't need it. And of course, I know this is all kind of, you know, could be comfortable for one person and uncomfortable for another, but it's always nice to get some feedback either way.
All right, get to those generators.
Get to the Jennies. I guess we'll grab this. I don't think we're going to come back. We need a better angle here. Perfect. Can I use this right here? Yeah, dude. There you go. Kind of feels like playing a long Xbox One controller. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Nice. I prefer the feel of Xbox controllers over PlayStation, so that's nice. There you go. Dunk, 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 dunk.
We should be good.
I'm going to be applying for a night job, going from like 3 p.m. to midnight.
Just give it a second to restart.
Going to be working at the FedEx building that the missus works at, and turns out
The dam's back online.
I don't know if you guys know this, but it turns out if you want a really super duper nice house, it's expensive. So
Okay, guys, let's regroup.
while I'm there taking breaks and stuff, it'd be nice to have access to my Steam library and, you know, hopefully make the days go by quicker. I'm still going to be streaming at the same times and all that, but definitely...
Okay, let's get back to the elevator.
Well, I will have to adjust it, because if I'm starting at 3, can't exactly stream from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. anymore, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Roar! Oh god, okay, fine. You win this round. Kind of feels like playing... I don't use the mouse pads and they don't get in the way. Yeah, that's kind of the route I was going to take. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to use those. And I'm glad to hear that they don't get in the way, so nice. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-da ba-da bum bum ba-dum bum. Whoa, what the heck? Something was bouncing all over the place. What the hell? I see you. I see you. Don't think I don't.
By the way, you did well back there.
Thanks,
All of you.
Dad.
The cog did at least one thing right, training you two. I was getting to you.
Oh, was that Dell?
Your dad teach you to fight like that?
My mom. And my uncle, Oscar. He was an old gear like you.
Did the swarm take him?
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That they did. Not before they broke his arm. Or at least his hand, anyway. That's just rude. Breaking people's hands / arms? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Power looks on to me.
Let's just hope the wind...
What's your... Winifred, just out of curiosity, what's your favorite game to play on the Steam Deck? Dunk. Oh my god, I can play Kingdom Hearts on there. Oh, I'm excited.
Ah, good. Ammo. Oh, finally. The elevator's powered up. Come on.
Considering that was a PlayStation 2 game, I would imagine I'd get some pretty good mileage concerning battery usage on the Kingdom Hearts collection. So that should be cool. Nice. Tried Subnautica, but the screen was too small for my eyes. That's fair. That's fair. I think that's like one of the first games I'm gonna do on there.
All right, next stop, top of the dam.
A little bit of Kingdom Hearts for the boys.
Oh, God.
Come on, man. Just come on.
Come on, man.
That's not good.
Gross.
Come on. We walk from here.
I don't really have a favorite game, but I've been playing Fae Farm on it. Oh, I've heard good things about Fae Farm. I think I played the demo of that. Looks fun.
Okay. Looks like we're about halfway up.
Let's try not to disturb anything.
Shit, now what?
Whoa, boy.
Come in. Why would you say that? Carrier!
Oh. Oh, boy.
Down in front.
Ow, 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 ow. I hope he has his own, and he's... Oh, okay, nice. He's been playing Super Metroid randomizers through an emulator. Nice, that's cool. Now, on the topic of emulation, I've read on some... In some people's experiences where it's not exactly plug and play, even with like the base Steam Deck itself, just if you're wanting to play your Steam games, some people were complaining about like the setup. What are your thoughts? I'm smart enough to be dangerous, and I can, for emulation, for example, I know how to do that sort of stuff. But like the base experience, was it like, did you just turn it on and you're like, okay, cool, let's start downloading games? It sounds like that might not be the case. I'm interested to hear what your experience was with that. Oh. Ow. Oh god, I'm stuck. We need explosives, dude. I have none.
Throwing grenade!
Oh, yeah.
Wow. There we go. There we go. All right, cool.
Okay, now to find another way to the top.
Yeah, which means we have to head outside.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure the weather will cooperate. That was sarcasm, by the way.
Ba-dum-bum. The base Steam is put in an account and get Steam games through Big Picture Mode, Steam operating system style. Okay, I did remember reading about Big Picture Mode and all that. All right, so it does sound like there'll be plenty of opportunity for tweaking one's own personal experience. Okay. That's fair. I sense plenty of YouTube tutorial videos in my near future.
We're going outside. This looks like the place to do it.
Doors double locked. 2 switches.
2 switches. Oh, and lastly, probably lastly, I'm just like, thanks, by the way, for answering all of my mundane questions. Is there any like, accessory that you bought separately that you're like, oh, I'm really glad I got this? Whether it was like a case, or I think some of the editions of those Steam Decks come with cases and sleeves and whatnot. But was there anything that you bought separately that were like, oh man, this should have came with it, but I'm glad I bought it? I hope I worded that correctly. People were most likely that not all Steam games are suited for Steam Deck. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's definitely the bulk of it. People were expecting to just have everything transfer over seamlessly when it's like, unfortunately, not the case. Will it be one day? Probably not, but you know.
So,
More and more are getting verified, so.
We're gonna have to lock it down to get across.
Especially day 1 getting verified, so that's nice. All aboard!
Let's go, people.
That was easy.
Good, because we got
The casing we got are hard cases, and they're very nice. Okay, cool, great, nice. Awesome, 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 awesome.
good. Ammo.
Thanks again. Don't worry, guys, I know how to pull a lever. I got it. Thank you. And we go.
More drones! Oh, yeah! Got it!
Come out, wherever you are. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna focus on this dude right here. Yep. Yep. And now he's dead. God, the difference from even the remastered or remake of Gears of War Ultimate Edition. I mean, man, like the smoothness of the aiming throughout each installment of Gears of War is just, it gets so much better.
I know.
So much better. Like in Gears 2, I have to like, you know, it's like a lot of skipping, like, but then like with this, it's just so much more smooth. I love it. Makes you appreciate the later installments for sure. I just wish they kept the iron sights on my Hammerburst. Gears of War 3 is probably my favorite just for that fact. That you could use the iron sights. It makes it just so much better. So much better. I digress. I'm taking this with me. You're coming with me. Oh. Oh dear. I'm a simple man. I see a red button. I push it. Push. Beady bop 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 bop. Hey, Winifred. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was due to our previous conversations, but are you interested in like Final Fantasy stuff like that? I ask because I know, isn't Final Fantasy 14 getting like another expansion here soon? I was wondering if you and your better half were jumping into that. I think there's like 3 questions in that sentence. Have fun.
How many gears did you say were trapped in this dam?
A few dozen. At least that's what I was told.
Yeah.
Nothing in
seems
here.
like there might have been more than that.
Wouldn't surprise me. Anything that made the cog look bad, they lied about.
Huh. That sounds familiar.
Ooh, great. Great, great, great.
This is good news.
That's only 2 now, right? Yeah. No, don't drop that. You like the earlier Final Fantasy, but don't play anything after Final Fantasy X. You know, it's funny. A lot of fans that have gone through the beginning ones, they pretty much, yeah, they'll stop at Final Fantasy X. Now, myself, I think it's a little sacrilegious. I hope we can still be friends. My first experience with Final Fantasy was with Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm sorry, I know. If it helps, though, I wouldn't mind going through the earlier adaptations of Final Fantasy. I just, you know, when they came out, I don't know, at 5? I don't remember. So it just wasn't in my wheelhouse. But I definitely can understand why, you know, because it's just, especially with Final Fantasy 16, I mean, you know, that's hardly a Final Fantasy game, even from somebody like myself who has very little experience. I've played Final Fantasy VII, the original. Shit, I'm trying to think of the earlier ones before 10. I messed a little bit with, I think it was X2. But then I think my first actual Final Fantasy game was probably 12 or 13. So, yeah. But Final Fantasy 16 was hardly. I mean, that was more Devil May Cry. It was fun. I liked it, but. Yeah, I lose a lot of faith in people whenever I mention Kingdom Hearts being kind of my first experience with Cloud. It's not my fault, all right? I was 11. I think my audio's off by a smidge. It's bugging me. It is. It's off by a lot, and I can't fix it without stopping the stream. Son of a...
Heads up! We've got swarm behind those chains!
Oh!
Holy shit! Watch those chains!
Holy shit!
Literally everything is trying to help us. All right, who's next?
I like Kingdom Hearts, but Cloud version is watered down a lot. Yes, I heard that, I read that, and then after especially going through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, yeah, that definitely checks out. Cloud is very adultish in Final Fantasy. I can accept that description. Not my first rodeo. In about 30 minutes when I end stream, what I'm going to do, I'm going to test to see, usually, for whatever reason, my OBS, it's just not cooperating. I don't really know why for the past month. What I used to be able to do to fix the, because again, you can tell, at least I can. Okay, wait, maybe we're fine now. I'm going to shut up. At the end of the stream, though, I'm still going to check just to see. Before, if I ever had any audio desync issues, I would just be able to reset the capture card and we were fine. But I think now, for whatever reason, the only way to reset my capture card is to actually quit out of OBS. And if I do that, stream obviously ends. So I am going to test it at the end of stream today to see if I can reset my capture card while live. Which, again, wasn't an issue before, but for whatever reason, after some update to either Windows, the GPU, the app itself, I don't know. It's been weird. It's been weird. Even after I re-downloaded and made sure we had the recent drivers for OBS. I'm just thinking out loud.
We got more swarm.
Good God.
Chains hit you.
Yeah. Good advice. Yeah, I was gonna say he's about to come over, dude. Oh, you son of a... I don't know if that's ever happened in campaign. Holy sh...
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I'm not even mad. I mean, that was a good play. That was good. Welcome back, Destroyer. Streaming's totally easy. Yeah, it's easy. It's fine. It's not a house of cards. Especially when you introduced a 2 PC setup for streaming. It's fine. It's 100% plug and play. We're good.
Oh, it gets even better.
We got more swarm.
Got it.
Bird, BRB. I get scared to update Stream Deck because it breaks every time. Yes. Yep.
Ah, shit! Another scion!
You are not wrong. Every time I get a Windows update, I'm like, oh God. Like, here we go.
Get it shorter! Throw him down! I know!
Oh, no, don't launch that, please. Thank you. Ooh. No, I don't want to update. Yeah, that's the best part, too, where it auto updates after so long. Wait, no! I was afraid he was about to pop that right in my skull.
All right, let's find a way out of here.
Well, we keep going up.
You know what?
Progress, right?
Up is good. We'll get to the top of this dam if it
Up
kills
is good, up is wise.
You know what I meant.
Sounded funnier than I expected. Oh, you know, I didn't check the sensitivity. Funny enough, with okay, yeah, we're up all the way. So this sensitivity's fine, maxed out on all the Gears of Wars when I'm in 16:9. But if I'm playing super ultra wide, I actually have to put all of this down 50% because of the FOV. It makes it super sensitive if it's put up all the way, so I gotta pay attention. I know when we get to Gears 5, I'll have to mess with it.
Looks like we're going outside again.
I don't know why I checked. I'm doing fine, but you know, It's like when you leave the house, you're like, did I lock the front door? Shit. Let's grab this.
Double locked. That means 2 switches.
Unrelated, but you hate bed sheets because the back corner sheet keeps coming undone and can't put it back on properly. Yes, we just over the weekend we try to always clean our bed sheets and pillowcases and blah blah blah. And our oldest, we were teaching her how to do those correctly, delicately, blah blah blah. And she pulls them out of the dryer and we're like, go ahead and put those upstairs on our bed. And, hours go by, it's time for us to all go to bed. I'm like, oh man, I'm not looking forward to putting those back on because of said reasons. And then, lucky enough, I come upstairs and she'd already done it. I was like, oh, you're not supposed to have a favorite child. But no, I'm kidding. Mostly. But yeah, so I was glad that she did that for us because it's annoying. Here we go.
This should do the trick.
Bye-bye.
Well, shit.
Well, shit.
Hey, what about the turbine?
What about the turbine?
What about
Take
it?
up. Like riding a windmill when you're a kid.
No. I don't know.
Nope.
Watch.
You're right, fine, I guess I won't have a sheet, like, whatever, I didn't want it anyway.
See? Easy.
Super easy.
Okay. Okay, Del, here we go. Oh, this is nuts.
Interesting girlfriend you got there.
Oh.
Back up, back up! Dad, go!
Time to go. Blop. Blop. Do.
You guys head up. We'll meet you.
Okay, thanks.
All right, Dad. Let's get up these ladders.
I have to wrestle with that before bed, so guess who's sleeping on the couch? That's that's not a horrible alternative. Beats the floor, Yeah, there's got to be a better way of doing all that, right? Like, I don't know what it is, but I guess have a kid and wait 13 years for him or her to do it themselves. That's about as best as I got.
They're up here too!
Not for long. Take them out.
Oh!
We're almost there. Yeah, almost is the key word.
Uh-oh. I thought he stuck me. Oh no, he's down. He is down. Oh, they both are. Here, I'll help you up. There you go.
Hey, we can use some help.
Yeah, well. Whoa, did you see those shells? They were like stuck in the air. That was crazy.
Hang on, I'll be right there. Good luck next time.
Oops. Hang on, I know a way if I can find the clip. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, God. Oh, God. Here we go. No. Don't jump, please. Don't jump. I need to stop throwing grenades. They just bounce right off. As I throw more. No, he's bigger than you. Oh, well, sorry. Oh, nice. There you go.
This will come in handy. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Hey, you said it, Del. You said it.